Hello guys, welcome back to another MFL video on the channel. Now, of course, this week is going to be a little bit different because it's sort of pre-season stuff. No matches in the video today, but we're going to be sort of setting up all of the squads and opening some packs and all that fun stuff. If you guys are new to MFL, remember to use my referral link because that helps us out massively, as you can see on screen here and linked in the description down below. And yeah, in today's video, like I said, we're just going to be talking about Season 6, sort of the preparation that I'm going through to get my clubs ready for it, and what is our future plans and that sort of stuff, as well as, like I said, opening a lot of packs here today. With that being said, time of recording, the packs are just about to go. You can see they're just about to come into the store here. We did manage to conjure up, whatever you want to call it, 8,000 MFL dollars in the first season, or our first season of MFL, which is great. And loads of it's so funny speaking to everyone about what they're going to do with the MFL and stuff like that, and I'm pretty set on what I'm going to do. Whether or not it's the right thing, I have no idea, but what I've decided to do is pretty much I'm just going to do it, and then we'll work out whether it was a good or bad idea after. But yeah, before we get onto that, I'm going to quickly run you guys through the squads just so you have a rough idea of my plan for the season, so you can see where my head is at. Now, the first team, I pretty much heavy stacked. This is the Spark team that is licensed to Cambridge, England. So I thought, you know what? I really want to get that promoted this year. Of course, this is the team that finished 4th in Spark this season. I want it to get promoted. So I've literally heavy stacked. As you can see, this team is way too good for Spark, but I just want to get it promoted. And then we kind of have the opposite with the Academy, which survived our Ice last season, and it's way too bad for Ice, so it's probably going to get relegated, as you can see. But I will say, all of these squads that I am showing you guys, they are likely to get, I could pull in a couple of loans and, sorry, I'm a little bit sick at the moment, guys, if you can tell in my voice. But yeah, these two squads are pretty much nailed. Now, with the packs that we are about to open, is where this bit gets interesting. So this is the reserve team, but the players in orange are players that I ideally want to be playing first team football, and they're either going to get that through loans, or if I somehow manage to pick up another club, they will filter into this club. Now, this club that I get in the future, I don't know when I'll get it, but I'll get it at some point, will probably be the under 23s team, and I'll focus on playing a lot of the youngsters. But yeah, like I said, this is all working in progress. That's sort of future planning. So these two are definitely going to change when I open up these packs. Now, speaking of packs, should we go to the store? Because, like I said, I've got 8,000 8,000 balance, and I plan on just buying as many common players as possible. Now, my thought process behind this, or the reason I want to do this, is because oh, here we go. We can get some now. The reason I want to do this is just because I want to get to the point. I want to get to the stage where I just have loads of players in the agency. Now, granted, these are literally the worst packs you can be buying. So there's absolutely every chance that all of these packs that I open are just terrible. But I just thought, you know what, the idea of just bringing in 11 players, even if they're bad, is great to me, because then we can fill out our reserves, and then, like I said, potentially fill out another team in the future. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and purchase all of these, and I'll be back when I am opening them. Here we have it then, boys. We have 13 players to add to our agency, and I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to crack them all open on the screen so you guys can see. And this is pretty much going to conclude the video today. What I'm looking for is literally any level of winger, so any left or right winger, or even right mid, left mid's fine. Happy with them. I definitely need a centre back, and then apart from that, I'm happy with whoever, even if they're terribly rated, of course. And this is sort of an experiment to see whether the overall packs might be worth it in the future. We've got a centre forward, 44 rated, not the best, but he's got a nice moustache, so there you go. Oh, 20, that is not too bad. Now, I am going to be flicking back and forth to these, well, to this spreadsheet, should I say, because I'm going to be slotting in the players, so I don't sort of forget where I would potentially like to be putting them in our agency, because I like to be very organised and you know, work out who's going where. So yeah, after every pack I will say, sorry if that's a bit annoying for you guys, but I am literally going to open it, really dissect if he's good enough to be maybe in a development center, on the bench, that sort of stuff. So yeah, with that being said, whilst that opens, I'm going to quickly change, because he's a youngster, right? So probably want him to be playing first team. Oh, I think oh no, I haven't. There we go. All right, second player. Hopefully they can be young, like the other guy. Let's have a look. Antoni Kowalski? No, centre back. That's exactly what I needed. Please be over 40. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is exactly what I needed. Now, if we can get wingers, laugh at 21 as well. That is absolutely perfect. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not delusional. I think some people might open up these packs and be thinking, oh, he's quite young actually. I'm going to put him here for now. Some people might be opening these packs and thinking like, oh, this guy's going to develop into an uncommon, a rare, whatever. I'm not thinking that. I'm literally just wanting players that can play in Spark. So, obviously, if they did develop on to be great players in the future, I'm not complaining, but I am just happy to get players, even if they're just forever Spark level. That's fine. I just really want to get more players in my agency. Like I said, I've got about 70-ish players in my agency. The plan for the future, this is what I wanted to talk about with you guys today, is to just get loads of players. Like I'm really aiming for quantity over quality, which is weird because most people in life are going for quality. Ooh, 45. Not the best, but he's English, so we'll take it. Let's see, 24. So this is a great example of someone that is never going to be good enough for anything but Spark, but that's okay. That is okay. We will absolutely use him in Spark probably. So yeah, that is pretty much my goal. My aim is to get players that I'll happily just forever use them in Spark. That's okay with me. I like the idea of just, I don't know. I don't know. I just like the idea of using all my MFL dollars to open packs, and then using all of my Dapper wallet to sell packs and fund teams. That's how I'm gonna. It's kind of a good thing that there's two separate currencies in MFL, because it helps me work out where I'm at with like investing in clubs and players and that sort of thing. So that's how I'm gonna split it, and that's the way I've decided to do things. So yeah, looking. Oh, a CDM, nice, 49, not too bad. Hopefully he is under 22, and then he could be all right. 24. Okay, so not the greatest, but he will fly into a first team somewhere, I'm sure, for us. There we go. So yeah, like I said, these are going to be players that probably forever going to be in Spark, but I'll happily just have a reserve team or whatever it is, a team full of players that will just yield me 1,000 MFL every season. You know what I mean? I'll happily take that. Even if they're finishing like bottom of Spark, I don't mind too much. But I just like the idea of developing the players myself rather than loaning them out. So yeah, but obviously everyone's different. Some people will be spending their MFL on like say one limited player and things like that. But I just like the idea of right mid having lots of players to use. 46 is again, no matter what, I would take wide players because nice, he can play right wing. Really good pay. Wow. Do you know what? I'm very happy with him. Now I don't actually know exactly what club he might be going into. He might go into the ice team. I'm gonna leave him here for now because obviously I know he's not ice level, but actually he might even go. He might actually go into the first team. Yeah, we're gonna leave this one. This is gonna be the wing. Whenever the wingers pop up, it's gonna be a bit. I don't really know where to put them yet because they actually have potential to have great utility for me because I think versatility with formations is going to be quite important for me this year. And I don't really have wingers in my agency, so literally any winger of any level is good for the clubs right now. So yeah, and then anyone else goes into the reserves. So damn, Romanian centre back. Oh, right back, nice. We actually definitely needed a right back. So 48. Hopefully he's young, but yeah, no. I mean, looks alright to be fair. 48, 26, not too good. But actually, you know what? He does actually fit perfectly into the reserves because now what I can do is 48. I have a plan developing, guys. So now the Loney can go there. So Brand is one of the players that I was sort of like trying to yeah, so he can almost definitely play first team somewhere else now. We don't need him as a backup. So perfect. That is a definition of a perfect player that I could have got there because he's old, so he's not really going to progress. Happy for him to be a rotation player. So yeah, that's all good. We're happy with him for sure. Hopefully we'll get one or two more wingers. Hopefully, because I've not seen many wingers. Goalkeepers we don't really need, so avoid goalkeeper. We've avoided them so far. Of course, pretty inevitable that we're likely get one of them. Strikers we haven't really seen. I'd happily take a striker or two. We're a bit low on strikers, so let's see what can we get. Is this a goalkeeper? It looks like a goalkeeper, doesn't it? Oh, nice winger, perfect, perfect, perfect. 42 is not great, but like I said, literally any level of winger is good for us because we don't have any in the agency. So he is perfect. He's definitely not going to be good enough for. Oh, he can play right and left. That is gold. That is gold. Of course, he's not to an insane level, but he definitely goes into the reserves. Again, like I said, the wingers we're going to have to sort out a little bit better after the recording. But yeah, perfect, perfect. He is a winger that can play both wings is literally like gold dust to me. If he was like higher than like 50 or higher, that would have been like all I could have asked for. But got two wingers so far out of 13, so we'll take that considering wingers is the is what we needed. No goalkeepers yet as well, so I'm happy with that one. Let's see what we get. He can't even. He's not even looking. He doesn't even want to see us. Centre mid, nice. We'll take that. Ooh, decent centre mid as well. Nice, nice, nice. Very happy with that. And what age? Ooh, oh, and he can play. Very good. He's good. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a bit of me. He's a bit. Oh, he can actually go. Damn, he can. He's already good enough to go into one of our teams for sure. So we'll what we'll do is we'll put Gallardo in here somewhere for now. We'll have to sort that one out, and then Quintia down here. There we go. First team football straight away. Lovely stuff. Like I said, that's what I mean. I think for most people, these packs would maybe be a waste, but for me, we're in a situation where we don't. I don't really want to give away any rev share for my clubs. I just want to have my players developing in my clubs. So for me, I feel like this situation's kind of like perfect just to get players of any level. You know what I mean? So because some of them actually weirdly um, work. Like him, he just flies straight into the first team of one of my clubs. So yeah, happy days really. Ooh, left back. We don't really need left backs to be honest. So if he's older, if he's like 25 or older, that's ideal. 19 is obviously. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is great, but um, yeah, he's gonna have. We're gonna have to find a loan for him, for sure, because Brand is. Ooh, I don't know if he's bet. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Them two, I'm going to have a little bit more of a look at because I think they're both similar. I think Brand is actually 20, so 1 year older, but one overall better. So interesting. He actually might weirdly get sold. Just because we're in this unique situation where we don't really need left backs in the club, right? I think left back is probably the one position that we've got way too many of. So he either goes on loan to a very good team or gets sold. So we'll see. We'll see what the prices are like. I'm not really too sure how much youngsters or 19-year-olds are going for. So yeah. He screams the centre mid. Oh, striker, nice. We need strikers. Love that. Ooh, 43 is not good. We don't need strikers at 43. But backup. Oh, wow. He is definition of a backup. 28 years old. That's fine. We'll go straight into there. What rating was he? 43. So he was at. So we had a really good one, and then arguably our worst or really bad one. The only positive from that is literally he's a striker, which we need strikers, so that's the only positive there. Yeah, like I said, we get this. The beauty of doing this is we can literally just use every single player, no matter their ability. Unless they're a left back that's really good, because then we'll have to probably sell them. But yeah, come on, who's it gonna be? Ooh, no hair. Does he make up for it in overall? Argentine centre mid. Ooh, yeah, again another one. He's gonna be in a first team somewhere. 23 is he's decent. He's decent. He's decent. We'll take it. Again, I don't really know where he's gonna play, so we're gonna just put him on there for now, and we'll come back to him. We've got two more packs to do here. Like I said in the video today, it's all pretty much just packs and me talking to you guys about MFL and what I'm thinking for the future. In the next video will probably be like more of like a definitive answer for season 6. Like, we are definitely going to do this. This is definitely what we have. Whereas this video is more of like a I'm not too sure, because it's like early week or early pre-season if you like, or yeah, hopefully. Oh, perfect. First teamer. It doesn't matter the age either. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. 49 shooting could be a bit better, but you know what? Like I said, we need strikers. So far we have lucked out. In generally speaking, I'm very happy with what we've got. Even if we get a goalkeeper here, I was gonna say the only thing that can make this bad is if we got like multiple goalkeepers. Because yeah, like I said, I don't really need goalkeepers, but yeah, we've got two wingers. One can play both sides. We got a few centre mids. A really good left back to potentially sell. Couple of strikers. I'm happy, very happy with that. And last but not least, a German. Nice centre back, lovely. That is. Please be over 50. Oh, I don't care. I'm happy. I'm happy. Let me know in the comments what you guys done with your. Oh, perfect. Let me know in the comments what you guys done with your MFL. I am very happy with how I've spent mine there. Yeah, he will have to fit him in somewhere, won't we? Probably into a first team. So we'll pop him here. He can go there. Lovely stuff. There we go. So yeah, we're slowly but surely building as you can see, a fourth team here. The third team, you know, we do need to make a couple of adjustments here or there. And like I said, the academy, the only thing that might change here is potentially bringing in a loan or two to really strengthen it. First team won't change, I don't think. It'll, yeah, I mean, I say this, but I could come in next video and be like, we're changing everything. But yeah, ideally you can see at the bottom here, this is what I'm trying to get a very versatile team. So you can see I haven't really filled this out. It's more just to reshape the front line, if that makes sense. So I probably will always play a 4 back, generally speaking, but it's the front line. I want them to be like very versatile. So yeah, that's how I'm trying to build the teams going forward. So I just need more players in the agency, hence the spam of packs. There might be a few players that I throw into the dev center or loan out on that sort of stuff, but of course I'll keep you guys up to date in next week's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this one, just seeing a couple of packs being opened. Like I said, this isn't usually the type of video that we do on this channel, but I just thought it'd be a bit of fun to see a couple of packs. And let me know in the comments down below, what did you guys do with your MFL dollars? Do you think I spent mine wisely? I mean, I'm pretty happy with it, so I think that's all that really matters, isn't it? As long as you enjoy or have fun from whatever it is you're doing with your MFL dollars, then it doesn't really matter, does it? So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Catch you guys in a future video. Peace.